Wait. Hey guys, welcome back. Stay motivated, make another video today. I'm actually streaming, but I don't know if I'm... Hold on 1 second. If I'm streaming on the correct channel. This is crazy. 1 second. Okay. Looks like my chat is on. Just a second, you guys. Okay. If somebody's here, please say hi or anything, basically. And let's see what's going on. So today we're gonna be talking about kids content directly. Obviously, you know, the changes that is gonna happen to the kids channels and so forth, which is pretty scary with all the new CAPA regulations and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I apologize, I had some issues before. I don't know if these issues persist or not. Okay, so hopefully everything is running smooth right now. I cannot really tell, but as far as I could see on the screen, everything is running smooth. So, just to refresh the story, in September, basically this issue has been going on for a while, and in September of this year, YouTube pretty much received violation from FTC for violating CAPA rules, which is Child Online Privacy Protection Act, and YouTube was pretty much fined, actually settled for $170 million, okay? And it's not like about like child's privacy as far as they were taking names of kids and stuff like that. Obviously YouTube collects this data too, but basically mainly for advertisement. So, you know, websites collect the cookies and stuff like that, not cookies that you eat, but basically cookies that, you know, they can track and put the advertisement target and advertisement towards children's content, right? So YouTube paid the fine, and because of YouTube paid this fine, YouTube actually has to come up with some other idea and some kind of rules, more strict rules to put on the kids' content, unfortunately. And so from January 1st, there's gonna be ton of changes coming. This is very unfortunate part. A lot of channels are gonna be impacted. Obviously, the basic ones, the kids channels, you know, any channel that has gaming videos is gonna be mostly impacted. Probably family vlogs as well. Any kind of toy reviews, anything to do with kids. The child doesn't have to be the actor or model in the, you know, in the video, but it could be even kids content. So basically the adult person could be making the video, but as far as this is kids content, the same rules will apply. And the unfortunate part is, if your kids is determined to be, if your video is determined to be for kids under 13, basically, you're gonna basically have problems with notifications and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you in detail everything that is gonna happen in a second. 1 second. Yeah, if somebody's here, please say something. Please say hi, at least so I know that somebody's here, because this stream is playing tricks on me. And yeah, so okay. So starting January 1st, YouTube actually already started to kind of roll out this update. So right now, as you guys know, if you have kids for content for kids or not, you have to mark it on the channel level or video level in your uploads. Like, if you don't mark it, that's fine, but basically, long story short, you should mark it either way. That's what YouTube requires right now. And the unfortunate part is, YouTube also is gonna use the algorithm and its own like kind of detection systems. So basically, if let's say your video is for kids, but you're not gonna mark it as available for kids, then basically, you know, YouTube will detect that this video is, let's say, for kids, and then the engine is gonna determine and so your video is gonna basically be black from all the functions as well. 1 second, I don't know what's going on, but like, I hope the comments are allowed, because I'm not really sure. If you guys could say something in the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. Let me see. If I could even say. 1 second. Yeah, so okay, so Number one, the way you determine if your content is for kids, basically the videos, like the subject matter of the video, meaning what is the actual subject. Is it kids' toys? Is it topic about politics? Obviously, then that's not for kids content. Any subject matter that is related to kids, unfortunately, we're gonna have to make this video content for kids or video for kids. If children are intended audience, which is pretty much the same. So let's say you have adult person doing the video, but the intended audience is children. Obviously, we're talking about kids under 13. Same rules will apply too. So let's say I'm adult, but I'm gonna be talking about some new Mario game coming in January and stuff like that. This video, unfortunately, might be also video made for kids, and I would have to mark that video made for kids, because otherwise I can get in trouble with YouTube, and if to make the story even worse, get in trouble with CAPA, which is the actual FTC, and you definitely don't want to be for kids also, because the actor or model is also a person under 13, so basically the same rules apply again. Characters, celebrities, or toys, if they are in this video as well, unfortunately, same thing applies. I'm gonna tell you some little exceptions to this rule, but just in a second. These are just like some points of YouTube. Same thing, like if it uses language like is meant for kids, and that's kind of silly, because all the language is pretty much, kids can understand any kind of language. So I don't even understand how they can say if the language is intended for kids or not, because basically kids can understand any language. So I kind of don't actually understand this situation. 1 second, okay. Another thing is if it includes activities that appeal to children. So like, for example, some may be sports for kids, toy plays, gameplays that could be like board games for kids and stuff like that. Same thing will apply, and we will lose a lot of features, and I will tell you this in a second. And it includes songs, stories, and that appeal to children as well. So there is very kind of vague rules. YouTube is not very specific, but even channels who have family, vlogs and stuff like that, but they include, like, let's say, playing with their kids, they might be slightly impacted as well. Also, YouTube's algorithm is gonna search for this video. So right now, we're supposed to mark that is this video made for kids or not, or channel made for kids or not. Now, just in the beginning, I just wanna say, if your entire channel is basically not for kids, don't mark the entire channel made for kids, even if you have a couple of different videos that are made for kids, and vice versa. And it's gonna be done by video level, but let's say in my son's channel, ChrisGTXvideos, his channel is mainly for kids. So basically, unfortunately, we have to make it that way. Hold on a second. Okay, live chat. What's happening here? Okay. I don't know, because it's not showing me any live chat, but I don't know if anybody's here. So basically, we mark it as for kids. If we're gonna have some video or two that is not made for kids, then we're gonna basically go individually to the video, and we're gonna say this video is not made for kids. So I see 3 people. I don't see any chat. This is the problem. I don't know if my chat is actually working. I don't really know what's going on in here. 1 second. Please check the video. No, I'm trying to see what's going on, but like I don't see any chat. I don't know. I think my chat is blocked. So now this is the problem if we make the video made for kids, and this comes directly from YouTube. Here's the things we're gonna lose, which is basically if your video is marked made for kids. So number 1, notifications. Your subscribers will no longer receive notifications from your channel. So basically, if they're not gonna physically go and check if you uploaded any video, they will lose, your viewers will lose notifications that you posted a video. Number 2, comments are gonna be completely disabled, which is really kind of bad. Number 3, supposedly, this is something that I just heard, that live chat on live streams might be disabled, and even super chat, anything to do with basically live streams might also be disabled. So this is the 3 main ones. Additionally, personalized ads are not going to be running on content made for kids. So for example, right now, there is personalized ads running on kids channels, like let's say on Chris's channel, there is, you know, ads playing, and sometimes they're not really personalized ads either, because they're showing, for example, Chris is playing gaming video, but they're showing, you know, stuff about cars that has nothing to do with the video. But generally speaking, there are more personalized, aka kind of targeted ads, so it's gonna be just general ads on these videos, which is really bad itself. Also, your videos are not gonna show up if it's made for kids. I'm talking about specifically if you put that made for kids. Your videos are not gonna show in related videos. You know how you have the sidebar and basically is showing you related videos or next to watch and stuff like that? Supposedly, these videos are not gonna show up for, you know, next to watch or related videos or even suggested videos. Now, if all this is true, what YouTube is saying, and other creators actually, then this is gonna be basically impossible to run the kids channels. Because if you don't get notifications, if your audience is not gonna get the notifications, if your videos are not gonna appear in related videos. Also, one more thing, end cards and info cards and end cards are gonna also disappear, end screens. So basically, this doesn't leave you with pretty much almost any tools to grow your channel. Every time you want to ask your audience a questions, you're not gonna be able to do it. So you're gonna have to do it through Discord server or maybe some other apps. But keep in mind, even these apps can face the same situation coming sooner or later. So let's say you wanna communicate with your audience through, let's say, Instagram. Well, guess what? The FTC and CAPA is gonna go after Instagram as well. So that's not gonna help much. So basically, if YouTube is not gonna find some middle ground, meaning, you know, now there is video made for kids or video not made for kids. If YouTube is not gonna find some middle ground and actually put third category, let's say for general audience, because even CAPA rules, even federal government says that, for example, on their website, I cannot find the article right now, but they even saying not every single video that includes kids or especially colorful, you know, things in the video or even animations and stuff like that is not necessarily made for kids. Because somebody could be, for example, adult showing what books are really good to read for kids, right? And this adult, this video is for adults usually, like what adults can show to their kids. But YouTube's algorithm can determine this is directly for kids video, and this can cause problem. So YouTube should basically put some other category, like third one for general audience, meaning yes, maybe this content slightly appeals to children, kids under 13, but also to adults, right? So if YouTube is not gonna do that, it's gonna be extremely hard to survive, because no notifications, no comments. I believe likes are gonna be disabled as well, if I'm not mistaken, and stuff like that. And you're not gonna be in related videos or suggested videos. If this all is true, what they're gonna do, kids content are gonna basically crash. It's gonna be impossible to grow the channel, because right now your audience get notifications. Now they're not gonna. Nobody is gonna, you know, pretty much look for this kind of videos, because if you have gaming video and you have some, let's say I'm a fan of couple of channels, right? And I'm speaking on the perspective of the audience, right? I'm a fan of a couple of different channels. Let's say I'm a fan of one Fortnite gamer, which is a kid, another Fortnite gamer, which is a teenager or adult, whatever, right? So obviously, if the notifications comes, I would click the video, or let's say some phone review or whatever like that, right? But if the notifications are not gonna come, basically I'm not gonna know, so I'm gonna only click the video that shows up in my notifications. That's normal human reaction. Same thing with the comments. If I'm, I cannot comment on the video, the creator is not gonna know if the video was good or bad, or maybe was really fun, or suggest another videos. So this is really, I'm not gonna say it's gonna destroy every single channel, but it's gonna be very, very difficult to actually operate like that, for the simple reason that your audience is not gonna know what you're doing, what videos you're posting, unless they physically go to your channel and click the videos, newest videos, and check it like that. That's gonna be nearly impossible. Also, you're gonna lose ton of watch time because the info cards and end screens are not gonna appear on these videos as well. So basically, in 2020, to pretty much start the kids channel or even continue, is gonna be way more difficult. And also, since the basically personalized ads are not gonna be able to play on these videos, only general ads. So even if you grow your channel, if YouTube actually is gonna change it so drastically as they say they will, this is gonna actually be humongous problems. I feel actually bad. I'm actually kind of stressed out from my son's channel right now, because we keep building it for 2.5 years actually. And for this channel, to get to 5,000 subscribers, it was only possible because the channel got through suggested videos, that my son is replying to all the comments, and that's the only reason the channel grew to 5,000 subscribers. And now, with all these new crazy changes, basically, this is gonna be hard to grow, or even we're gonna lose subscribers, or YouTube may even shut down the channel. Like, who knows what's gonna really happen. That's the scary part, 1 second. Yeah, something is not working here correctly, and I don't know how to fix it either, because my comments are not working. 1 second. Yeah, comments are not working. I mean the chat, unfortunately. So I don't know if somebody is still watching this video. I'm gonna try to do part 2, because since I don't know if somebody is watching or not, I cannot really tell. So I'm gonna pretty much wrap it up. But keep in mind, none of these changes are like solid and concrete, meaning like everything can still change. There is, I think, over 1 million petitions were sent to FTC to kind of don't put too much pressure on the creators. So there might be changes that are gonna be slightly less drastic, but I believe YouTube has to do its own part and basically support the creators better. And yes, they have to follow the rules of the FTC and CAPA, but also they should find some middle ground, because not all the content that has a, let's say, child actor in it or model even appears to basically is for kids only. My son is starting to make some comedy sketches, and these sketches are not only for kids, but by YouTube standard right now, they can only appeal to children. They have to be made for kids. Therefore, these videos are gonna suffer as well. So look, I'm gonna wrap up this quick stream. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try to do this again. Something is not working correctly with my basically chat. I don't know if anybody is watching me right now or not, but basically I cannot see anybody in the chat. So therefore I'm gonna close the stream. I appreciate it so much, you guys. Something happened to my streams lately since I didn't stream for a while, so I have to get this thing going, and some technical difficulties that I'm gonna fix soon. Thank you, I appreciate it. Stay motivated, make another video today, and I see you guys next time. Bye guys.